Did our parents have it easier with money? Everyone says our parents had it so much easier, but did they really? When it comes to money, housing, and life overall, let's compare. So let's start with houses. Back in the 1970s or 80s, a home cost 3 to 4 times the average salary. Today, it's 8 to 12 times, even more in places like London. What about education and debt? University used to be free, or nearly free. No 50k student debt. Our parents could leave school, get a job, or go to uni without worrying about repayments. What about jobs? A lot of jobs were full-time, long-term, and with pensions. People stayed with one company for decades. What about the cost of living? Back then, rent, bills, and food took up less of your income. You could survive on one income and even raise a family. Now, 2 full-time salaries are just enough to scrape by in many cities. But before we start thinking it was all sunshine and savings, there's another side to this. Today we complain when mortgage interest rates hit 5 or 6%, but in the 1980s, people were paying up to 15 to 17% on their mortgage. A huge chunk of their income just went on interest. Even though house prices were lower, those high interest rates made monthly payments really expensive. And back then, house prices were still rising quickly, so it wasn't always easy even for them. What about jobs? Most jobs back then were manual, physical, and repetitive. Forget your remote work and laptops in cafes. You showed up, you clocked in, you worked. What about travel? Flying was expensive. One holiday a year, maybe. None of these 30 quid Ryanair trips, and there was no Airbnb or Uber. What about phones? They had landlines only, no texting, no maps, no internet in their pocket. What about entertainment? They had 4 TV channels, no Netflix, no YouTube. And info and convenience? They had no Google, no apps. Everything was slower, manual, or involved actual paperwork. They didn't have the flexibility, wealth of information, or digital freedom we have now. So in conclusion, who had it easier? If you were buying a house, settling down, and looking for stability, they definitely had it easier. But if you want global access, flexible work, side hustles, and more opportunities, our generation has it. What would you prefer to have? Let us know in the comments below. Follow for more finance content. This is not financial advice.